2029. After a general election campaign straight out of the Book of Revelations, Keir Starmer is inevitably overthrown, and in a highly foreseeable turn of events, our new Prime Minister Nigel Farage is immediately deposed in an Elon Musk-backed coup. He is then imprisoned, taken away to the Tower of London by our new Prime Minister Tommy Robinson. Don't fucking cheer that. Tommy promptly announces that he will be ushering in a golden age with his common sense checklist, including such common sense policies as replacing our whole civil service with a racist AI porn bot, and also public executions for any MP who comes to Parliament too sober. Realising that these new policies may be controversial, Tommy assures everyone his government will be lenient and listening, provided all criticism is made through the proper channels. The only proper channel will be challenging Women and Equalities Minister Andrew Tate to a kickboxing match. In the meantime, we are all advised by Shadow Prime Minister Elon Musk to sit back and relax. Don't worry while he gets ready to install space engines to send our entire island to a utopian techno-future on Mars. His vision is based not in cynicism, but in genuine ambition, where he intends to announce we will be energy independent as he builds in the UK a new nuclear fission plant micromanaged by himself. Within a week of opening, the nuclear explosion resulting will make Chernobyl look like what happens when you microwave an egg. From there on out, it will all be a horror of indescribable catastrophes, which I will now describe. The pound drops so low, it is replaced by a nationally minted cryptocurrency backed against the price of a Freddo bar. The White Cliffs of Dover must be renamed from the splatter of migrating birds dive-bombing in a mass kamikaze. Riots across the country will be so common they are placed in the weather reports, and the new Doctor Who will be played by Danny Dyer. You fucking kids these days, they don't know where the Daleks come from. They think they come from fucking Davros. They can't even put Davros in his wheelchair anymore because he won't fucking put him in a wheelchair if he gives me the cheeky cunt. It is on this horrifying note that Tommy Robinson begins to feel the pressure of his new role. Aides worry about the Prime Minister's mental health. They decide they will help him step back from his role and serve duties more suited to him. They're ingenious to the solution: to give him a pet zebra and inform him every day they will sprinkle fresh cocaine on the white bits, but will not tell him exactly where. Within a year, this noble equine of the African plains will have had all its fur snorted clean off. As it comes on the days when you can step outside of your house without being melted by nuclear acid rain like the Wicked Witch of the West, you will look up to the grey skies dreaming of sunnier times, of a world where your bank account doesn't take a hit every time you raid your Frodo stash. And so, you make your plans. You will escape. You decide to set up shop under a secret cove beneath the red cliffs of Dover. Armed with nothing but a compass, a dinghy, a prayer and a dream, you get ready to set sail and make your way to happier shores. Until that is, you hear from above a venomous cackle, a spectre falls over you. Atop the cliffs, you see them, a pair of shadowy figures. They leap from a single bound from cliff top to cove. With numbing horror, you realise there before you stand the twin terrors of Kemi Badenoch and Prince Andrew. Prepare for trouble, sneers the Playboy Prince as he ominously cradles a mutated radioactive corgi. Whereas Kemi feels and flicks her braids, which move independent of her head, Medusa-like, as she adds, and make it double. The corgi says, meowth, that's right. And then they tell you, your time has come. It is now your turn to be deported to Rwanda. And then she stabs your dinghy, and it is only then, as you sink beneath the rolling waves, you realise the horrible truth. There is no Rwanda. There never was. It was a ruse, a collective fiction we all indulged to protect ourselves from the terrible truth. You are in fact making a one-way trip to Atlantis, where you will spend the remainder of your natural life as a service submissive to a cyborg octopus. Do fishermen's wives dream of electric tentacles? The answer to this question will be your final step in the journey that is life. It's inevitable. There's nothing to be done. So in the meantime, I suggest you take the advice of Shadow Minister Musk. Relax. Put your feet up. Invest wisely in your stock of Freddo bars. Fuck your boyfriend's girlfriend. Steal her. Make sure that you will treasure these precious moments in life, because it doesn't matter. Know that this is temporary. The decline of our country, much like the decline of our species, is temporary, for our species itself is temporary. None of us will be remembered, which means what we do now is all that matters. So live in the moment. Enjoy yourselves. The next time you see a dodgy guy outside a nightclub offering to sell you novelty vapes, think you could worry about inhaling hepatitis A through H, or you could appreciate that it is these little moments that make life worth living. That's my common sense checklist. And if you...